We met at Philander Smith College in Little Rock, Arkansas. Um, he he was a junior. He was a junior when I came to school, and I knew him briefly. But then they told me he was gone. So I'm saying, well, where did he go? And, well, he had been noticed by Grambling, for his football ability. So they offered him uh, an opportunity to come there. And so he went. He didn't stay long. He didn't like it. He just didn't like it. It's something he missed. I think he missed Philander and his friends. And he came back. So one day I'm in the dorm with the girls, and they're just carrying on. And they're saying, "Oh, Elijah's back. Elijah's back." And I said, "Well, where did he go?" And they said, "Oh, he went to Grambling and now he's back." I said, "Oh, okay." So as time went by, we got to know each other. But there was that point there where he was gone, and I didn't know it. It did happen with a lot of support, from the college, from friends putting his name out there at that time, which is not as available as it is today. But they found out, and with the scouting network rather limited then, as I would put it against what they do these days. With the scouting information, they had someone came to see him at Philander, and a scout, apparently a scout from the Packers, came to see him and liked what they saw, and that's how he was drafted. Now he was drafted in the 13th round, which the structure of the NFL was different. At that time, they didn't have that many teams, and the round structure was different. So later on in the years, when some of his coaching, he and his coaching buddies were sitting around and everything, they were talking about, well, I wonder what that would equate to in today's draft. Well, they ran the numbers and they said that at that time, he would have been a second round draft pick. So, well, we didn't really know. We didn't know at first, what it was going to mean, because he didn't even know that he would even make it, in the NFL. So he just continued on the road, and finally, he went to Green Bay and he made the final cut, and he was a Packer. And I guess the rest is history. When he finished playing, he wasn't quite sure, that he wanted to coach. But then some of his former coaches encouraged him and told him, Elijah, we think you'll be a good coach. So he started as a scout, and he scouted. He had I believe it's been a while ago, but I believe he had the Big Ten. He scouted the Big Ten at first, and then he went to another area that would have put us in like Denver, Idaho, Montana, all in that area, in the scouted there. And it was from that, after he had, I think he scouted 2-3 years, maybe more. He got an opportunity with the Los Angeles Rams under Chuck Knox, and that was his first assistant coaching job, and that was in 1974. We had 3 children, Ron, Kim, and Tony, and we had 3 grandchildren, Lee Elijah, Shay Elijah, and Grace Ivy. And those are our jewels. Now he didn't get to know Shay and Grace, but he did get to know Lee, who is Ron's oldest, and he got to know him and hold him, and he just cherished those moments with him so much. And I know he would just love the other ones, but it wasn't to be. But they know of him and they love him. Kids at first just see grandmother, grandma, grandpa. They don't attach other things to it until they get a little older. But I can see that my grandsons now, who are in their 20s, they are so very proud, and they all will strive to achieve, to follow in the footsteps, and to make their children's life make it to be of value, just as their parents and grandparents have tried to do. Just cherish your time at Philander, cherish your friendship, and grasp all that is given you and brought your way, because you're in a caring situation, and it will carry you through your life.